Jordan with a strike in his third frame. Strike, spare strike, it looks like. Julian shooting at a 1-2-10. Oh, and he makes it. So he is at 169. Strike here for 179. And Charles, tripping out that 10 pin. Take a look at that. Right there, sending that messenger across, getting it. On a strike, and he's a little bit outside, leaving a 2-4-5. So Charles on the long, and that's how you want to finish your semifinals right there. Wow, leaving the 8-10 in the pocket. Right, Alyssa popped up from that one, didn't like it. She leaves her 4-5 split. In her foundation frame. But she shoots this like she did the 2-4-5. She will make it. And she does. Right there. Got to split the 4-5 with the ball. They go flying out to the side. All right, Charles. All right, hey everybody, welcome back to USA Bowl in Dallas, Texas for the Roto Sport Challenge. The final week of competition in the summer series. Got the top 8 qualify, 3 games of qualifying. Take the top 8, and we got Trevor Mason starting off with the balk. Didn't like it. Someone's phone went off. Got Veronica West on 33. Just shot a 244 to be the top qualifier. And that right lane was going long for her and Brady, who is also on this pair to qualify. And it's continuing to go long on 33. So she's starting on that left lane to finish on the right. Got Jackson Blackwell on 40, and that goes long as well. They've got a mystery short pattern. Looks pretty heavy volume, and they've just got to figure it out. Got Veronica with the spare. Oh, all right, leaves the 4. Bradley Brown goes long for the super washout. If you're going to leave a washout, make it the super washout. See Brady McDonough on 39. His first shot on this pair. Throwing the IQ red into the pocket. Maddie on 37, picking up her 10-pin. It's Bradley with the super washout, going for it, and doesn't get anyone. So 5 out for his first shot. And this is a new pair for him as well. See 34 dumping some pins for Tori. See Savannah on 38. Brady on 39. Starting off with the early double. Brady throwing the IQ Red. That's an overseas release. It's the solid U1S cover stock. So same thing that's on a mix, urethane, but has the IQ weight block in it. And Jackson, super washout. Oh, he converts it. Let's go. Jackson Blackwell converting the washout. Staying clean through 2. Again, these single elimination bracket matches. See Savannah getting it left early and gets 4 off the left side. All right, so Jackson shooting at spare, and he picks that up. Jackson was in action at the Plano Super Bowl Phonetic Friday event last night. Did well there, making a couple cuts. And Tori Franklin, little light. Trevor Mason, 9-year-old, starting off with the double. See, Savannah gets it right. Brady gets it right for a washout. Didn't like it off his hand. And for good reason, gets 6 on the double, so gonna lose a little count. Trevor going for 3 in a row. His match against Bradley. He rings a 10-pin, and Brady gets 2 off of that. So open, puts him at 52 after 3. And gives Jackson actually a chance to take the lead. Maddie on 38. Playing the 2-board out there to great effect. All right, Brady sliding the 3-pin over. The PWBA here not too long ago, a week or so, for the Tour Championships. Bradley looks like a Zen Soul, perhaps. Leaves the 2-pin. So Tori Franklin on 33. Ooh, steps out of it, gets it left, and gets 3 off the left. So Jackson, 2-hander, the 1-2-8, spares it up, clean through 4. Closes the gap on Brady to 1 pin. So again, the oil patterns here, very difficult, usually pretty heavy volume. Jackson with the crossover. Tori gets it left and gets another 3 for 13 through 2. Bradley with the 6-pin. Brady with that. He and the 9-pin have a feud here at USA Bowl, and I think he hit that about 3 times on this shot. All right, Trevor left on that shot. All right, Brady a little light, 4-pin. See Savannah on 37, working on a strike. Crosses over for the 3-9. Brady going after the single pin, and he gets it. Trevor going for the backup action. He picks it up. Veronica spares the 10 pins. Spares all across the board. And Jackson on 39. And, oh, a little light, 7-pin. See, Savannah picks up her 3-9. All right, so it's all starting to come together. All right, Trevor wanted some hold. Didn't get as much as he wanted. Leaves the 6-10. All right, and Veronica light. Shakes him up, 2-8. Trevor with the 6-10. No problem. Bradley on 36. Oh, nice shot. The messenger. Oh, the messenger takes out the 10-pin. Got Veronica with the 2-8. And gets the 2, leaves the 8. And Jackson gets the 6-10, leaves the 3. Maddie with the left rail and an 8-pin, and oh, hits the 8-pin. Does not go. Unbelievable. All right, Brady putting that IQ red to work. Here we go. Tori Franklin on 34, and then Soul just a little high, gets the 10-pin out, leaves the 4-7. Brady on the right lane. And 4-9. Oh, pays the price. A little high. Maddie on 37. A little high, 6-pin. Tori a little bit right on the spare. Trevor. Ball checks up on him. Another 6-10. Brady chasing down the 4-9 and gets the 4. So puts him at 140 through 8. All right. Jackson a little left, Tori a little right. See Maddie. Oh, just a little bit of hook. Missed that 3-pin. And Trevor gets the 6-10. Jackson. So open in the 8th, puts him at 116. So 24 behind Brady going into the 9th. Well, Jackson up and at it. This is left. And Tori, oh, gets the 2. Oh, let's go. Everything but the 8-pin. Gets it the hard way. 2, 10, 1. Leaves the 8. 2, 10. Roller for the head pin. And just the 8-pin. All right, Trevor with another spare. Savannah with the 5-pin. And she picks that one up. All right, Bradley gets that one right. And Veronica finds the pocket. And Savannah light pocket, flat 10. So Brady at 149 can max out for 179. Bradley comes back over there with the double miss spare. So saving that frame. Brady on 40. Finds the pocket on that one. Savannah, that short oil pattern, causing some problems for the spares. So Bradley in the 8th working on that spare. That is inside, needs to hold. Oh, slides the 9-pin over. Are you kidding? Hits the 9-pin from the left. It slides it over. Does not go. Brady with a ball change, going to the IQ, regular, and that reads early, crosses over. Torrey, 2 7s. Maddie gets a little left. All right, Brady with the 10-pin. So he finishes with a 169. So Jackson can strike out, which you want, 166. Torrey, oh, Torrey picking up the 2-7. Sparing up the 5th, puts her at 40. Strike here, put her at 50, within 12 of Veronica. All right, it's Maddie on 37. Crossover. All right, so Trevor comes in a little light. 2-8-10. Saw a lot of those in qualifying. All right, so Torrey gets 1. Leaves the head pin. 57 through 6. Trevor with the backup. Not enough backup on that. All right, so Brady will advance. He will bowl the winner of Savannah and Madison. Maddie. Bradley Lights gets the 2, not the 8. And Veronica with the flat 10. All right, so Veronica here in the 7th. A little light. Gets 5. Bradley going for the backup. So he's already down in his match against Trevor. So Trevor will advance to bowl the winner of Veronica and Tori. Trevor unsatisfied with that 3-pin. All right, so we got, let's see who's going to go first. Maddie's going first at the 1-2, and she picks it up. So Tori coming in high on that one, leaving a tough 3, 6, 9, 10. All right, Tori picks up the 3, 6, 9, 10 in the 7th. So still in reach of Veronica. Definitely not over. Same with Maddie. Maddie and Savannah still slugging it out. Trevor will advance. Brady will advance. They're just waiting to see who will they bowl. All right, that right lane just goes long. A 1, 2, 8, 10. So the winner here, if it's Veronica, she'll have lane choice over Trevor. It'd be interesting to see if she chooses to get off this pair. So she can bowl on 35, 36 or stay put. A little bit of strategery. Savannah with the crossover on the 9th. Puts her in the lead over Madison. So Savannah will finish the 10th. And she can shut out Madison. Madison 136 max. I think a mark and count will do it. That is no guarantee, and oh, gets the 10-pin out. That was clutch. Veronica light, 2-pin. All right, so Savannah needs this spare for the shutout. Oh, and she gets it. So 135, so 2 pins for the win. And talking about 2 pins, Veronica, her 2-pin. She picks it up. All right, and Savannah, oh, in the pocket on the fill for 145. That will do it. Savannah will advance to bowl Brady. Got that semifinal match decided. As we're waiting for things to conclude, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, like the video, click the notification bell. You'll know when we go live, which, by the way, will be tomorrow at the Youth Scratch Masters Tournament. Holiday Lanes, Oklahoma City. Exciting bracket action. You won't want to miss it. All right, Tori with the Nova. Oh, it goes high, almost Greek churches. I'm sure there's a name for that. 4, 6, 7, 9. And that is going to do it. So Veronica will advance to bowl Trevor. Question is, will she stay on this pair? Or she can bowl a max of 151. All right, so Tori with the left rail. And with the Nova, and it goes long. So 91. Yeah, this looked like a tough pair in qualifying. Brady and Veronica were on that pair. I know Brady was throwing urethane for all 3 games. And he ran into some issues on the left. With it just going long. You can split every frame on that lane. All right, so Veronica finding the pocket. So I was asking her if she wanted to stay on this pair or move over to Trevor's pair. Trevor just went 177. With that shot, I would think she's going to stay on this pair. Make Trevor come over and get that pair figured out. All right, and ooh, a crossover, but got some carry, so maybe just testing out some lines. Didn't look too far off from the previous shot. So you don't want that over under, you want some miss room. So she'll take one more shot, gets the same ball. Sliding 15 over 9. Yeah, she's going to stay put. Yeah, I think she's going to stay put. So about to 8 at the break point. At least she's got the right lane. All right, so it's going to be Veronica and Trevor versus Brady and Savannah. Brady's going to stay put. so we got round 2. Savannah's going to go first on the left lane. Her first shot on this pair. And it comes in a little light, 278. So again, no practice shots. The advantage going to the higher qualifier. They get to choose the pair. Typically they stay put. Veronica's staying put. So she liked her look in that 10th frame. Ooh. Savannah with an 8-7 pickup. Check that out. Leaves the 2. All right, so Veronica, her first shot. 33's been a bit of a challenge all morning. That looks pretty good. Ooh, okay. Right, working through some scoring issues. We're starting on the right lane instead of the left. So since it was a strike, Veronica shoots it again. And down here on the right, same issue. But it was a spare, so you keep it. Brady going a little high. Leaves a 6-10. All right, Veronica with a 10-pin. Oh, Brady with the 6-10 first. Picks it up. All right, Brady and Veronica starting off with a couple of spares. All right, Brady finding the pocket on the left. All right, Trevor should finding some hook on that left lane. Red early, pitch black probably, but it goes to the nose, 4-6-7. And Savannah, her first shot on this right lane. And that looks good. Gets him out, so strike in Savannah's second frame. All right, oh, Trevor up, ready to go. Pitch black out to 8, light, 2-4. Savannah, a little adjustment on this left lane. And that one goes long. So another light shot, had the 2-8-10 in frame 1. 1-2-4-10 this time. This one a little bit more makeable at least. Slide that head pin over into the 10. Let's see who's going to go. Savannah's going to go. And field goals it. So it's going to lose some count. She was on a strike. And Trevor finds zero hook on that right lane. All right, so Brady trying to get this right lane figured out. And does not, just off balance. It's a 1-2-4. All right, Brady going after it. Opens. And Veronica goes high, 3-6-10. All right, Veronica 3-6-10. Looks good, picks it up. All right, so Veronica starting off with a couple spares. Brady with his 1-2-8-10. And he gets 3 of them, so couple marks, couple opens, puts him at 57 and gives Savannah a chance to take the lead. And there we go. So strike in her 4th. So she's got the right lane worked out. Everyone coming in light on the left. Veronica a little light, flat 10. All right, Savannah with the double. All right, Brady ball change going to that IQ he took a look at on the fill shot. And that 9-pin not going to go for him. Veronica needed that to hold on. Got it right. All right. Brady with the 9-pin, spares it up in the 5th. Puts him at 67. Trevor a little light with a 2-8. All right, Brady with a crossover. All right, Trevor doesn't like it, but finds that hold in the middle. It goes through the nose. All right, Brady with another open, puts him at 83 after 6. And Trevor gets the 3 off of that. So Savannah comes in light, 2-4-8 off of her double. Trevor light, just the 2-pin, so makeable. Savannah going for the spare, should cement the lead. Ooh, opens, leaves the 8-pin. So 85 in the 6, so 2-pin lead for Savannah. Trevor, it's going to hook away. All right, so Savannah, 7th frame, 2-pin lead. Just found the pocket. And that's going to be light, and another 2-4-8. All right, Veronica, 4th frame. Looked pretty good, but 2-4-8-10. That light left lane. Savannah gets it left. So that's going to put her at 92. And it's going to give Brady a chance to take the lead back. He's going back to the IQ red. And a 2-4, I think. So he's going to need that one reset. All right, so Veronica on 34. About the 7 board. And that's light. The 2-4-5. So on the right, she might be running into some of Trevor's urethane carry down. All right, 2-4-5 for Veronica, and oh, splits the 4-5. That's how you want to do it. So spare in the 5th. Brady getting his, I don't know if there was a 7 or a 4. That's too many. Let's see. Oh, Trevor. All right, it's good shape. Comes in a little high, 4-7. All right, so I think that's a 2-4. All right, Brady spares it up. Trevor going for the spare. That's left. So that puts him at 41 through 5. Trevor speed bowling now. And it goes high, just the 6-pin. All right, Brady finds the pocket. Get to the pocket with the IQ red, and good things will happen. All right, so Brady takes the lead back. Trevor needs that to hold. He gets it. All right, so his, first mark of the game. Savannah hits the 10-pin about 15 times. Does not get it to go. That's crazy. Six-pin hits it. Messenger hits it. Not catching a break. Yeah, but she spares it up. Veronica, oh, Veronica in the pocket, flush. Strike after the spare. That's what you want to see. All right, so Savannah trying to put some pressure on Brady in the 9th. Brady will stand up, do his 9th and 10th. Savannah will know what she needs. And, oh, it sends 10 back, so take a look at that. So Veronica working on a strike. It's in the 7th. Looks pretty good. All right. Brady right of the head pin. 1, 2, 4. All right, so Savannah can strike out for 172. Brady needs the spare, gets it. So he's at 133.43, so he can strike out and shut out Savannah. A tie will go to Brady. See Trevor here on 34, a little more shape on it, and that's what you want. So gets it out a little bit, and he gets a strike in the 8th. All right, so Veronica on the double. It's a little more inside, and she's found that hold on the inside. Goes a little long with a flat 10. And Brady getting iced a little bit. Needs a 180 on 39. Veronica with a 10 pin. Can shut the door on Trevor. And she gets it. Oh, that 9 pin. All right, so Savannah can step up, strike out, and win. But big spare for Brady, and gets just enough of it. All right, so he can max out at 162. So Brady's sticking with the IQ red. Solid urethane IQ core. Ooh, 7, that might be important. So 159. Veronica on 34. That's inside. Ooh, Messenger 6 pin. All right, Savannah sends 10 back. So she's, I guess, gonna need some count. And she got 6. So 4 puts her at 158, which, according to my math, not going to be enough. Oh, she gets 4, so that puts her at 158, 159 to 158. All right, so Brady will advance to bowl. That looks like Veronica. And they will probably come back to the lanes they qualified on. All right, so we're going to go there. I'm going to move a camera, and we'll be right back. All right, so we got Veronica West, Brady McDonough squaring off in the final match on the pair that qualified on. Veronica, the #1 qualifier, has gotten to stay on this pair the entire bracket. Brady had to go up to the high side, and now he's back. So I have some idea of how this pair plays, but it's going to be different. So he'll have to figure it out on the fly. And okay, Veronica, 6-7 down lane, getting the light pocket, shaking him up with the strike. That's Brady sticking with the IQ red. And that goes long. He gets 5. All right, Brady going after the spare, and ooh, and he gets it. All right, so a little information gathered on that first shot. But as we saw, definitely in qualifying and later in the brackets, the left lane quite a bit tighter than the right. So sticking with the IQ red, a little bit tighter line, and goes high with the 4-9. So not a bad guess. Light on the right. Little adjustment. Tighten it up on the left. But comes in high. Pays the price. Leaves the 4-9. And he'll get the 4-pin. So that is the advantage of being the higher seed. You get to pick your pair. So Veronica chose to stay put. Stick with what you know. So Veronica's first shot on this right lane in the championship match. And shakes him up for the early double. All right, so Veronica off to the early lead through 2. All right, on a little inside. Goes high, leaves a tough 3-6-9-10. So the 6 count on the double. Gonna lose a little bit of score with that, but just gonna want to focus on picking this up and staying clean. All right, looks pretty good. Oh, wraps the 10. Got the 9 out. It's usually the hard one, but a little bit light on it. Wraps the 6 around the 10. Puts her at 54. That's Brady, his second shot from this right lane. Looks better. And still just a little bit light. 2-4-8. So, a couple light shots, finding some of that carry down again. This is not an easy spare. 2-8's not easy. You throw the 4-pin in there, make it even worse. And that's got a hook, and it's not So we got the 2-8, leaves the 4. All right, so Brady a little bit high in the pocket. 4-9. His last shot, little adjustment, and light on this one. So probably not the ball you want to be in. The 2-4. All right, so spares up the 4th. And Veronica stepping up in her 4th frame. Had that open, struck on this lane previously. That is left. It's going to need some help. Got 3, 4. So this pattern playing really tough. Hook in the middle, hold on the outside. So just not a lot of room to miss. All right, it's much better shots and spares it up. All right, so no harm on that 4 count. Spares it up in the 4th. Gives her 18 pin lead through 4. All right, so 5th frame for Veronica. That looks left and leaves the 9 pin. All right, the crossover. Catches a break, just the 9 pin. Go, 9 pin. And ooh, got just enough of it to get it out. So 83 on a spare halfway through this championship match. So Brady been fishing around in the 5 count. That looks pretty good too. Oh, that's a good shot. So oops, 3rd strike of the game. Veronica opened up in the front 2. First strike for Brady. So over to the less popular left lane. Needs to hook. Oh, and he gets him out for the double. So clutch double midway through championship match. So a little light mixer on the left. Veronica West, 6th frame. Looks pretty good. And, oh, the flat 10, quitter 10. 6 pin. Just leans over in the gutter. Not doing its job. All right, big spare for Veronica, and oh, it's left. So that open puts her at 101. I know she's had some span changes here recently over the summer. So she's going to the bag. And get some tape. Make sure that thumb hole's just how you want it. All right, so big shot for Veronica in the 7th. Looks pretty good. Oh, another flat 10. That left lane going just a little bit long. Hitting a little light. Leaving that 6-pin in the gutter. And leaving that 10-pin standing. All right, so big spare. And, oh, gets it right. So it's going to put her at 110 on open in the 7th. Brady a chance to step up and take the lead. Working on a double, starting his 7th frame. It's got a hook, light, mixer for 3 in a row, and that puts him in the lead. So a lot of success with the light mixers. Saw in qualifying. Danger is that this pattern plays a little long. And saw a lot of 2-8-10s as well. All right. Oh, trips out the 4-pin. Huge. Comes in high. That 4-pin standing. Needs it to hold. Trips that 4-pin forward. Huge 4 in a row. All right, some big shot here for Veronica. Her 8th frame. Alex, oh, look good. It just read early. Been seeing that. Saw that with Brady earlier. Go long. You make a little adjustment and end up going high. Just trapped. It's bowling in that phone booth. But clutch spare attempt for Veronica, 8th frame. The baby split, 310. And gets the 3 and leaves the 10. All right, so puts her at 119. Makes this 9th frame super important. She can strike out for 179. Brady already at 146. Big shot coming up. Veronica struck in the first and second. Hasn't seen a strike since then. Rolls him around. Leaves the 6-10. That puts her max at 169 now. Right, big spare, looks good, nails it. So spare in the foundation. So 169, her max score. Brady can shut her out. If you can get to 170, that will do the trick. Oh, it's gonna need some help. Okay, got the 7-pin out. He's just the 3-6, so it needs just 1 pin. But I'm sure he'd like the spare. Oh, gets just enough of that 3-pin. Sends it sideways. It might have got the 2 out if that was standing. But it puts him at 174, and that's going to be enough to be this week's champion in the season finale of the Roto Grip Sport Challenge. So if you're a youth bowler or know a youth bowler, oh wow, that 7-pin didn't go. And you want to bowl on the hard stuff, if you want to get ready for Junior Gold, check out USA Bowl. Fall season starting up in September. You can come out, bowl on the hard stuff. And sharpen up your spare game. Learn about transition. Learn about bowling on a new pair for score. Right off the bat, Brady finishing up with 203. So shutting out Veronica. So youth bowling definitely taken off. Earned valuable scholarship money. Oh, Veronica. Oh, it looks so good. Left the 4-pin. All right, Veronica spares it up. Puts her at 148. Strike here for 158. Right, and Veronica West scoots the 4-pin over on her last shot. Gets 9.
If you're a practice fan, you watch your cell phone, please contact the front counter.
Just a light pocket, slides that 4-pin over, doesn't get it to go. But all right, so this is the final week of Roto Grip Sport Challenge Summer Series. Brady McDonough, this week's champion. So congratulations, Brady. Congratulations, Veronica West, leading qualifying, making it all the way to the finals. And thanks everyone for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, like the video, click the notification bell. You'll know whenever we go live. And if you want to come out as a youth bowler, try your hand at the Roto Grip Sport Challenge. Check out USA Bowl webpage, Facebook. You won't want to miss it. Sharpen your skills on the hard stuff. This is where it's at. So again, thanks everyone for watching. And as always, remember, be cool and go bowl.